And so what happens then is 2 Corinthians, many scholars think it might actually have been the fourth letter that Paul wrote to the Corinthian church. But there's been a lot of back and forth because what happened is after Paul left, Paul is a missionary and a church planter. Meaning he doesn't start a church and stay there for 40, 50 years. He starts a church and leaves 3 weeks later. You got it, go for it. You got it, go for it. And so what happens then is there are these gentlemen, these new teachers, these interesting characters that come into the church. And they are handsome and articulate and educated. And the way they speak, they would make your heart melt. They could make you cry. They could do things with words that have such mastery. They got this perfect watch. They're, fitted to the nines. They look so good. Their hair is cut. It's smooth. It's just everything about them is so appealing, right? If you look up success in a dictionary, you would see one of these guys. And Paul sort of jokingly in the letter talks about them. He says they're super apostles. They're not even just normal apostles. They think they're better than everyone else. They claim divine authority. They're like, I had a dream. I had a word. I have all this insight, right? And you can just imagine them. I mean, just picture them. Perfect tie. Their just teeth are so shiny and white, and they're just smiling, and you're just so captivated, right? They're just so happy. I'm not happy all the time. I want to be like them. What do they have going on? They're so articulate. I wish I could be more articulate. They're so handsome. I just want to be near them. And what they are saying, though, is deadly. See, it's a kind of a classic sales technique. They tell you what you want to hear. They laugh at your jokes. They attend your parties. They talk you up. And they tell you God thinks exactly like you do. Oh, yeah, every path leads to heaven. You can do whatever you want sexually. God makes no demands on you. God is about your happiness. He just wants you to be happy. You want to be happy? God wants you to be happy. Let's sing and clap. And this is many would use terms like this, a honey trap or a gold digger. These guys are claiming to be ministers of Christ, but they don't really love the people. They love themselves. They don't really love God. They love themselves. They don't really love the scriptures. They love themselves. And they've found that religion can be a great racket if you can work people right.